how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real. From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a good one in store here between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off from Foxborough. To return this, Marcus Jones. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now, that's the way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. The return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
What's up? Crazy.
May now on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Five.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. A pitch out to Gibson. When he gets in, touchdown! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another carry for Robinson. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Penix on third down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. What's up? Hey, what's up? Good foot, nasty.
Got the drive here with Gibson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Yeah, you're here, Trio. Hey, five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
May now from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Here we go, boys. Hey, let's fuck it in here, baby.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
15 brings up 2nd and inches at the 24-yard line.
Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. Ray Gallen's on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix working from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Falcon first down.
On first down, here's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. From the 41. Finds his back, it's Robinson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Penix now on first down. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, Penix to the air. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Running with Robinson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple yards on that run. This sets up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. They'll run it with Robinson. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, May bails out of the pocket quick. Dump off to his fullback. And he's tackled for no gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's May to the air. Headed out right. get 35 out of that one. And that's a New England first down.
That's good.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Give now to Henderson. And he's going to work it to the 20. In on the tackle, the first rounder out of Georgia, Jalen Walker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
From the 20 on second down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Henderson. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Five.
May. Forced out to his right. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Following the sack, and they need to find 11 yards here on third and goal.
Hey, here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Stopped on the run back of the 27. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. And downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, around to Robinson. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside runs, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the shotgun, Penix completes this one to Gray. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Ronnie Tavai ranging in for the stop.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Falcons at a deficit. All plays on the table here for third and 3. To the air with Penix. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Throwing now on first down. Penix. Bryant close to the 8. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. May on first and 10. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A pickup there of 39. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Taken in by Williams outright. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun handed off to Gibson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Slot man motioned over. Penix on first down. Into the hands of Pitts. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. On first down, here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 47. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Defense's first sack of the game, Cade. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, Well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, for a really big loss.
Trying for the deep ball. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Now he starts from the 6. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Five. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
First down throw for May. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Crazy. Five.
Back to the air. It's May. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, Robinson. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. Penix working from the gun. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first down, here's Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. trying again following the sack. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Robinson. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Robinson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4. Trying for it with Penix. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Gibson. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Buying some time left. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yeah, you go.
Second and 1. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one hits for 30. And the Patriots will have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
Henderson here from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's May. Jump off caught by his back. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I can do yours. You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's May to the air. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Trying to sneak May. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and goal.
He tries to sneak it. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Only need about half a yard, if that, Brock. This is third and goal. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. They'll run it with Gibson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix here from the gun. Finds his man Gray. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Penix on third down. Gets this one to London. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Falcon.
Penix now on first down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Juke the defender, and he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within one score in the fourth. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered.
They did it! He made the interception! Jabril Peppers with the pin. And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Robinson on the inside give. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Looking to throw. It's his back. It's Robinson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket.
This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot at it.
And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Staying with Robinson. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. The throw finds about right. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Falcons down by 7. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Penix on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Falcons cut it to a point late in this one. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 35 apiece. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? 5. Torpedo. Crazy.
Setting up to pass. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Where was that? Man, crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy. Crazy.
Here he is to throw. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A run here, Gibson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a New England first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He'll look to throw it. That'll be complete to Gibson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back to throw. Big strike here to Williams. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Danger, Kings. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Hey, here we go, tonight. Hey, what's that?
Henderson does not score. They not only stopped him, they backed him up a couple of yards. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. The game resting on this try from Andres Borregales. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it! And the rookie